For anyone who enjoys a nice cup of hot tea or coffee in the morning, waiting for water to boil can feel like an eternity, but an electric kettle speeds things up with just the press of a button. Some electric kettles can heat water to precise temperatures for specific beverages, letting you enjoy your drink of choice at its perfect temperature.
Hi! If you are new here, welcome. You are watching Compact Reviews. We aim to update on the latest and best everything that has to do with cooking and the kitchen. We test them out in real life so you know what they're like even before buying them. For someone who loves cooking, nothing could be better than Compact Reviews.
In this video, we will discuss the top 5 best electric kettles in 2023. So let's get started. Number 1. OXO Brew Cordless Glass. McCarthy called out the OXO Gooseneck as his personal favorite, and price-wise, it's just about the same as the Bonavita. But OXO also makes this larger version with a standard pour spout, equipped with the same base as the Gooseneck. It allows for temperature adjustments down to the degree and holds that temperature for up to 30 minutes. Of course, the glass body allows you to see how much water is inside, and the overall design is quite sleek. Finally, the silicone on the bottom of the kettle itself allows you to set it down on any surface without worrying about damage. Number 2. Fellow Stagg EKG Electric Gooseneck Kettle. The Fellow Stagg EKG is, without question, the gold standard of electric kettles. It's been a strategist favorite since it came out several years ago and has held that regard since through multiple updates to our best gifts for tea lovers and coffee lovers roundups, and yet again when I set out to consult the experts for this piece. With the exception of 2 people, everybody told me the Stagg EKG is the best of the best. The Stagg EKG is more expensive than most on this list, but not so much more expensive that the price lessened its ranking. There's just too much praise surrounding it. It heats quickly and allows you to adjust the temperature setting in 1-degree increments, explains Jared Morrison, co-founder and co-CEO of Sight Glass Coffee in San Francisco. Number 3. Bonavita Variable Temperature Electric Kettle. If you don't particularly care about design, several experts mentioned the Bonavita electric kettle as being just as operationally and technically impressive as the Stagg EKG. It does all the same things, it's just less form-focused, says Ramage. But it's also less expensive. Indeed, you'll save $59 if you go this route without giving up the temperature precision and hold. Ken Nye, owner of 9th Street Espresso, likes that the controls are simple and intuitive and even thinks the Bonavita has a slight edge over the Stagg EKG beyond the lower price. The larger capacity and faster flow rate are both helpful when using the kettle for things other than pour over coffee, he says. Number 4. COSORI Electric Kettle. If you're not fussy about the idea of temperature control and want something with a larger body and wider pour spout than the Hario, this COSORI kettle was a favorite among strategist readers in a previous version of this story. It has the Amazon rating to back that up 4.7 stars with more than 11,000 reviews, with buyers seeming particularly pleased with the materials it's made from. Impressive, given the affordable price. With glass walls and a stainless steel filter, it produces clean hot water that has virtually no contact with any plastic parts, says one buyer. Beyond that, it boasts an automatic shutoff with a light indicator that lets you know when your water is done boiling and an opening wide enough to allow for easy cleaning. Number 5. KitchenAid Electric Kettle. Recipe developer and content creator Sola El Whaley says this electric kettle looks enough like a stovetop model that one morning her mom, whom she gifted one to, was so sleepy, she literally put it on a burner and ruined it. Luckily, Elwayli has never done the same with her own in the 6 years she's owned it, but she does appreciate its old-timey retro vibes, along with its no bells and whistles functionality. While that means you can't see the water level and there's no temperature control, it perfectly suits Elwayli's main needs, making tea and using a bit of boiling water for cooking, whether deglazing a pan, finishing off undercooked rice, or giving a head start to water for potatoes or pasta. That was our list of the top 5 best electric kettles in 2023 just for you.